basculaire or memorabilia may start off as a hobby. Now this hobby for some could lead to a great investment in the future. Now as the prices of merchandise and memorabilia substantially increases, collecting them has indeed become a lucrative investment. Here, take a look.
The epitome of true love, Mughal-e-Azam. The diabolical Dawn. Or the cricket team that defied all odds in Lagan. Over 1,000 movies releasing per year. And 3.2 billion tickets sold. India is definitely movie crazy. And the hunger isn't subsiding anytime soon. Now it's a popular notion that you're not a true fan till you own a part of the movie. Ocean's Cinefan Film Festival auction for Indian cinema memorabilia held recently proved that notion to be 100% true. The first ever auction this scale, held over 10 days, notched up close to 70 lakh rupees, with 86% of the total lot at the auction sold. From actor Shammi Kapoor's jacket from Jungli that won a bid of 88,000 rupees to the last recorded songs of playback singer Kishore Kumar sold at a whopping 15,60,000 rupees. The auction saw a range of memorabilia making its way into the collection of cinema enthusiasts. Among other bits of film souvenir that went under the hammer were 45 signed stills of actor and filmmaker Devanand, sold at a massive 4 lakh rupees. A turquoise ring worn by Farooq Sheikh in Umrao Jaan that went for 96,000 rupees. And the costumes worn by Sanjeev Kumar and Amjad Khan in Satyajit Ray's Shatranj Ke Khiladi, which closed the bid at 1,20,000 rupees each.
Market will only be created over a period of time. Right now we cannot call it a market. It's a very small audience of film lovers who have the ability to purchase, and this ticket value, there'll be more people who will be able to afford cinema memorabilia if they come, see, look, feel.
But this craze isn't limited to just this one-off event. After all, Madhuri Dixit's famous Thak Thak outfit from movie Beta was auctioned by a film magazine in the mid-90s, fetching a handsome 80,000 rupees, a princely sum for that time. Popular websites too have been quick to catch this trend. Sites like eBay, 70mm and BollywoodPosters.com have auctioned a wide range of personalized celebrity memorabilia. For instance, a towel used by Salman Khan auctioned online was bought by a fan for an unbelievable 1 lakh rupees. However, what may seem like a film lover's frenzy is just a small piece of a much larger memorabilia market. A film poster is perhaps the most popular and most accessed form of Bollywood memorabilia, which also traverses into the world of art. It is therefore seen by many as more than just a collectible. Back in the days, the artist charged measly 2.5 rupees to create this work of art. Years later, the same canvas costs anywhere from 2,000 to 10,000 rupees. From the original hand-painted Pakiza poster to the all-time greatest hit Sholay, these posters are truly the pride of any collector's wall.
Old classic movies, this type of posters you have seen. That's in my collection, madam. It's not for sale actually, you know. The most valuable thing I have got in my collection, madam, the Alamara poster. First Indian talkie movie, you know. That I have got, and I feel great that I have got in my collection.
It's little surprise then that marketers are now cashing on this kind of obsession by offering movie merchandise at mass levels, meaning affordable prices. With bats that sport your favorite movie poster to sipping coffee mugs that will make you nostalgic. Accessories like these can cost you anything between 1,500 to 5,000 rupees. Now you too can earn a brand Bollywood without it burning a hole in your pocket.
We feel that there is a huge scope in this going forward, because this is just a beginning, and at least all these big banners has obviously woken up and said, okay, this is a good opportunity for us to add on to our revenues. If the Bollywood industry is so large, this could, even if it is maybe 1% or 1.5% or 2% of it, I think it can be very big.
And Bollywood has been quick to tap into this business stream. The makers of Paheli and Jodha Akbar tied up with jewellery brand Tanishq to launch a unique collection of ornaments in line with those worn by Rani Mukherjee and Aishwarya Rai on screen.
For us, it has worked well, right? Twice. We have done it twice. Both the time it has worked well. We are actually now in a third round of similar association. Sometimes around end of December, I think you would hear about it. We sold a lot of those products that you have created. People liked our jewelry. They saw us in a different sphere altogether. Because of the association, I suppose the image also went up for the brand.
Ethnic clothing label Biba secured rights to replicate the wardrobes of stars from films like Devdas, Baghban, Na Tum Jano Na Hum and Waqt.
There is a huge audience who wants to be close to their Bollywood stars who they like. Numbers ranging from 200 to 500 crores. And it shoots up when you have a Krish coming into the market, when you have one film with a superstar coming in, one film which becomes successful, the demand for such products shoot up.
And then of course, let's not forget, when we talk about pure merchandising, the sky is the limit. From toys and video games to props and prosthetics, Bollywood art makes a very small segment of a much larger merchandising industry, but definitely a segment that is promising growth as movies and multiplexes become more accessible.